Whoa, big congratulations to me. I finally got the German passport and I still have my Nigerian passport. So now I have dual citizen. And I'm really so happy that everything worked out really fine. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys, most of you who still want to apply for this passport in 2025, how you will go about it now. And I will give you like a tip, and also how you will apply it. Most of the things that you need is you need to have the level B1 German, and you need to have the Einbürgerung test or living in Deutschland, and you need to have lived in Germany for the last 5 years, working and also with no criminal record. So this is like the basic what you actually need, and you can apply this passport through a lawyer, getting yourself a lawyer to apply it through a lawyer, or you can go to the government website in your city and go to the passport Stelle, where like Einbürgerung beantragen is what you actually find here. So you go there and apply. There will be like a couple of questions what you need to answer, and you also need like last 3 months like paying script from your job, and you will also need a letter from your job that you are actually like faced. What do I mean by faced? Like you have like the unbefristet Arbeitsvertrag, like you have a permanent contract in your job. So when you have all these things, you are good to go. So when you go to the website, because for me, I didn't need no lawyer to do it for me, because I mean, I was going to do it on my own. So what I did was go into the website and apply it, fill up the form, and after I filled the form, at the end, I paid like 255 euros and I sent my application. And after I sent my application, I got a confirmation email that my application was already sent. So after 2 weeks, I called them and to know if they actually got the application. So when I called them, they confirmed that actually they got the application, and I was kind of settled in my heart, because it's very important when you are dealing with this kind of offices for you to keep track of your documents. So, and I asked them like how long it's going to take. So they told me that to take up to 6 to 8 months, and I was like, okay, all good. I lay back. So after 3 months, they sent me a letter, and that letter was like Sicherheitsfragen. It was like where I had to answer if I was belonging to any group, if I was a terrorist before, if I had any issue or whatever, so which the answer is everything there, no, So after I fill up that form, I sent it back to them, and after 3 days, I called them to confirm if they have gotten the form, and they confirmed that they have it, because I was keeping track of everything I'm doing, because I don't want to hear at the end like we didn't get this paper or this paper was lost or whatever. So each and every time I sent anything, I normally call to make sure that they received it, it's already in their system, and then I don't need to worry about it. And I keep also a date and also the name of the person that answered that call. So I was waiting. Then after 6 months, I got a letter that they needed a copy of my passport and a copy of my resident permit and last 3 months paying script. So at that time, I had everything complete, but my resident permit got expired. So based on my resident permit was expired, they were not able to continue with the application. So they told me that I should wait until I renew my resident permit, then I can so that they can continue with the application. So I waited, and after I renewed my resident permit, so I made a photo, send it to them through PDF, and I called them, and they said that they have it now, and I have to wait the next 6 to 8 weeks. And after 4 weeks, I got a letter from them that my application was approved and I can come in so date. They gave me an appointment when I can come and pick the Ainbugorin School Kunde. And I went there on my appointment and got the letter, the Ainbugorin School Kunde, which is like a letter. And I took that letter and went to the passport stele where you will finally get the passport. And I went there and I did mine like express. So after 4 days, this passport was ready, and the personal ausweis, which is like your ID. So that one took like 2 weeks to be ready, and that is how I got my German passport. So one thing I have to tell you, most of you guys who is looking forward to apply for this passport, if you know that you are someone who cannot stand stress, who is like impatient, I will suggest for you to do it through a lawyer, because when you apply it through a lawyer, then you will have like somebody that you will be communicating with that can give you like the real update on what is the next thing to do. Because most of the time, maybe you will call the office and they will tell you that they don't know, you have to wait, that a lot of people have been waiting. But when you do it through a lawyer, it's much more easier for a lawyer to contact them direct and tell you, okay, you know what, it's going to take 6 months, or it's going to take 8 months, or 1 year. It depends on your case. So, but if you know that you don't really want to spend that money on a lawyer, or you don't care, you can literally do it on your own. You know, most people that do it through a lawyer is because they just want to play safe, you know. So I did it alone because I didn't have no criminal record, and I also didn't have nothing to worry, and I knew I was going to get it. So that was why I did it on my own. So if you're planning to do this passport, this is like all you need to know. Thank you so much and have a nice one.